So what is concept number 4 is saying, dear students? Concept 4 is infinite limits. Quickly I'll explain this. Let me complete this concept first and then we'll move to the next concept. So what is infinite limits? If x is tending to infinite, or I can say plus or minus infinite, then my 1 by x square and so on, 1 by x power n will tend to 0. Have you got this? Very, very important point. When x is tending to infinite, so 1 by x will tend to 0. The next point is, if I have something like this, dear students, x tends to infinite, either plus or minus infinite, a naught x power m plus a1 x power m minus 1 plus, and so on am, the ratio of polynomials I have supposed. And I am taking it as like this, and b naught x power n plus b1 x power n minus 1 plus, and so on bn. Something like this I have, dear students, here. When I have the ratio of polynomial by polynomial of different degrees here, so what is the process you have to follow is, first take highest power out. First to take highest powers out both in numerator and denominator, which means what we will get, dear student? We will get is x is tends to infinite. I am taking x power m out, so it will become a naught plus a1 by x plus a2 by x square plus and so on. I will get some am by x power m. This is the thing I will get. Divided by, if I take x power n out, what I will get? b naught plus b1 by x plus b2 by x square plus and so on up to bn by x power n. I will get something like this. But as you people know, x tends to infinite, so higher powers will tend to 0 now. So you can keep this 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. All red mark rounded things will become 0. And this fellow will become as, dear students, can you say what? Limit extends to infinite. A naught by b naught I will get here. Into what is the left thing is x power m minus n. X power m minus n. Here you have three most important cases. Can you look all of you here? What is the case number 1? You know, dear students, a naught by b naught. In the bracket you can say finite limit value. Finite limit value. This will be possible only when m is equal to n. So always remember one beautiful thing, that when the ratio of when the degrees of numerator and denominator both are equal, we can say the limiting value is a finite. Finite means a naught by b naught. Now comes to here, when I have m greater than n, this is another beautiful case, means numerator degree is, for example, cubic and denominator degree is quadratic. Then in that case you will left with x or x square something. So as x tends to infinite, so this total answer will go to infinite. I think all of you got it. This will become 0 when denominator degree is more. Have you got this concept? Can you just look at this once again? Limit extends to infinite. A naught by b naught value is becoming what? All of you, can you quickly try to observe it, dear students? This is going to become as a naught by b naught when the degrees are equal. Infinite when numerator degree is greater than denominator, and 0 when denominator degree is more than numerator. This is very, very basic thing. Everyone should understand. Then after this, you have one more beautiful thing is, dear student, limit n tends to infinite. Some a power n is, try to understand the meaning of it. Limit n is tending to infinite. A power n is 0 when a is lying between 0 and 1. Example, somebody gave something like this. Limit extends, n tends to infinite. Somebody is asking 2 by 3 whole power n. Can you give what is answer for this fellow? Since this 2 by 3 is less than 1, so my answer is going to be 0. Are you getting what I'm saying? The next case is, it is infinite when a is greater than 1. And this is 1 when a is equal to 1. Are you getting this beautiful concept, dear student? So the beautiful thing here is, you have to look at this a is less than 1 or greater than 1 or equal to 1, then correspondingly you have to say your answer. Alright, so shall we start quickly on this concept? 1 or 2 questions, or sorry, we have to complete 10 questions on this concept now. Shall I open the questions? Can you just go through that for a minute? Therefore we will do questions based on this. Shall we go with this quickly, all of you dear students? Question number 1 is, so here is the questions. Limits, infinite limits we can say. So the limits are nothing but, question number 1 is, can you say what is the degree of the numerator is? Here it is 1, here it is 1. 1 plus 1, numerator degree is 2 and denominator degree also 2. Therefore, what is our answer is? Our answer will be something, a finite value, means you will get a number other than 0 and infinite. So can you say what is that number is? So the answer for this is nothing but the ratio of coefficients. What is A naught by B naught we got? A naught by B naught we got is ratio of coefficients. That's nothing but 1 into 2 by, here is 1 into 3. So answer is 2 by 3. Have you got it, all of you? Beautiful basic question. 8, 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Move to the next question is, n factorial by n plus 1 factorial into n factorial. Do you know what? 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 factorial. Means you can write higher factorial in terms of lower factorial. This is higher factorial, red mark, and this is the lower factorial 4. Therefore, we can write this fellow as limit n tends to infinite n factorial by n plus 1 into n factorial minus n factorial. Try to understand here, common things I am cutting. So this fellow is becoming limit n tends to infinite 1 by n plus 1 minus 1. Therefore, it will cut like this, and I will get limit n tends to infinite 1 by n. It is nothing but what is answer is 0. So answer for this beautiful question is 0. Are you getting, are you able to follow me? So that move to the third question is here. You can take, it's a polynomial by polynomial. Na? So what you can do when you have a polynomial by polynomial, you take what? Highest powers out both on numerator and denominator. So x power 10 I am taking both on numerator and denominator. This fellow will become 1 by x whole power 10 plus 1 plus 2 by x whole power 10 plus, like that you will get at the last term is 1 plus 100 by x whole power 10. So divided by, when I take x power 10 out, I will get 1 plus 10 power 10 by x power 10 out. So my answer will become what? Can anyone say here? This says nothing but these two cancel. This is becoming 1 plus 0 whole power 10, which is nothing but 1. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. How many ones, Rabbi? 1 plus 1 plus 1, 100 terms by x1. So answer is 100 by 1. So option 2. Are you able to follow me? How I am applying and everything? Move to the third question here. Can you quickly give me, any one of you, what is the third question answer is? So the third question answer is, do you know from school days? Note, all of you write this note point. That's the reason I just revised all the school basics. Can you give me what is 1 plus 2 plus and so on? N is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. And what is 1 square plus 2 square plus and so on plus n square is? Answer is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Dear students, if you don't know this school basics, please first build the foundation properly. Otherwise, you will get struck in between and the papers are going to be very lengthy if you don't have basics. I think all of you are able to follow me. The next one goes to 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube and so on. N cube is, answer is n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. That is nothing but n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 we can take. And the most beautiful formula everyone has to remember is, one more beautiful formula everyone has to remember, which doesn't get in the school days, is nothing but this is the formula everyone has to remember. 1 power 4 plus 2 power 4 plus 3 power 4 plus and so on. N power 4 is nothing but n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 into 3n square plus 3n minus 1 by 30. Can you remember this, dear students? What a beautiful formula you have to remember. These formulas will help you a lot. Generally, this you won't get in the school days, but this is the thing everyone wants, those who want to get into advanced IIT seat. Now, can you look at this beautiful question, all of you? Can you look at this beautiful question, all of you? So, this question is becoming limit n tends to infinite. What you can write? N into n plus 1 by 2 into what? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Try to write very carefully by n into n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4. Can you write all the coefficients of highest power is? Here the highest power is n square and its coefficient is 1 by 2. Here the highest power is n cube and 2 by 6 is the coefficient. And here the coefficient of n is 1 and here it is 1 by 4. It is 1 by 4. So answer is 1 by 2 into 2 by 6 by 1 into 1 by 4. Are you getting what I am saying? It is 2 to cut. So what you will get is nothing but 2 by 3. How many of you got this beautiful question? Have you got it, dear students? What a beautiful question it is. So the answer for this is 2 by 3. Now move to the next beautiful question. Fifth question, dear students. In this 210 concepts, those who are thoroughly preparing this 210 concepts with the concept and the exercise, they are going to crack like anything in mathematics. Maths is such a beautiful, dead easy subject. Those who have that stuff of concept, they can kill it and they can crack it like anything, dear students. Now look at this beautiful application. See, as extends to infinite, 1 by 2 power extends to 1 by infinite means 0. Therefore, this fellow will become what? A by 2 power x also will tend to 0, because 1 by 2 power extends to 0 means into A is also tends to 0. But did you remember standard limit? Sin x by x, limit x tends to 0 is always 1. Try to remember here. When x is tending to 0, this is tending to 0, this is tending to 0, total it is going to be 1. Total it is going to be 1. That's the standard limit. So whatever you have here, you should have in the denominator also same thing what you have in the numerator. So can you rewrite this fellow, dear students? Limit x tends to infinite. sine of a by 2 power x by I should have a by 2 power x into I should multiply it because I am getting into x by x into here something is there, dear students, try to understand. So this 2 power x, this 2 power x gone. So since x tends to infinite, a by 2 power x also will tend to 0 only. Na? So this fellow will become what can anyone say? The thing which I am rounding off, it is called 1. 1 into A. 1 into A. Answer is A. Have you got this? Option 4. Now, sixth question. I said whenever you have 0 less than A less than 1, my A power n will tend to 0, limit n tends to infinite. That's what we learn. Now make it into same power here, power n, power n. In the numerator also you make the same power run. In the numerator also you make it as the same power. So 3 into 2 into 2 power n minus 4 into 5 power n by how much? 5 into 2 power n plus 7 into 5 power n. Which power you will take common? Common sense is saying that to get a number which is less than 1, better to divide everything with 5 power n. That is highest power. So when I divided with 5 power n, my terms will become 6 into 2 by n, 2 by 5 whole power n minus 20 by 5 into 2 by 5 whole power n plus 7 and limit what? N tends to infinite. Can you quickly give me answer what you can get? So this fellow is 6 into 0 minus 20 by 6 into 0 minus 20 by 5 into 0 plus 7. That is nothing but minus 20 by 7. Do you have option for this? Minus 20 by 7. That is option 2. That is option 2. I think every one of you getting this what I am saying, dear student. Is there anyone has any doubt in this beautiful concept? Shall I move to the concept number? Next question. Alright. Next question is limit extends to infinite. It should be polynomial by polynomial. No? It should be polynomial by polynomial. Can you make the things into polynomial by polynomial now? So means you have to multiply this. You have to just multiply and simplify this, dear student. So you will get it as x plus 1 by x plus 1. When I simplify this completely, what I will get? I will get it as 1 minus a into x square minus a plus b into x plus I will get 1 minus b by x plus 1. This is the thing I am getting here. This is the thing I am getting here. All of you try to focus on this. What he's asking is, he's asking it is 0. He's saying it is 0. Did you remember when that polynomial by polynomial will be 0? Only when this is possible, only when denominator degree is greater than numerator degree. That will be the way. So what is the numerator? 2. Denominator 1 means I should not have 2 and 1. I should not have 2 and 1 because it should be less than 1. 1 is the highest in the denominator. So my numerator should be less than 1. But to make it less than 1, what I have to do? To make it less than 1, to make degree of denominator greater than degree of numerator, that is 1 should be greater than degree of numerator. Means I should keep what? Coefficient of x square 0. Means those terms should not be there. No? Coefficient of x is 0. Therefore what I will get? 1 minus a should be 0, a is 1, A plus B should be 0 implies B is minus A, that is minus 1. So can you say what is my A comma B is? A is nothing but minus 1 comma minus 1. Are you getting what I'm saying here? This is about next question is, quickly can you give me the next question, all of you? So this question is saying, when you have something like this, first you do rationalization. So what is the rationalization of this fellow will give you, dear student? So the rationalization will give numerator rationalization. Under root of x plus root x plus root x minus root x into under root of root x plus root x plus root x plus root x I can write. Right? Are you getting what I'm writing? Divided by root of x in, here it is x plus under root of x plus root x I have to write here. So when I do like this something, so what I will get here is, it is nothing but limit x tends to infinite, numerator will become x plus root of x plus root x minus x, a plus b into a minus b, by denominator is root of x plus root x plus root x plus root x, dear student. So what it says is, these two terms are getting cancelled. So in the numerator and denominator, I am taking root x out. Take root x common both in numerator and denominator. So if I do like this, what I will get is root x I will get common, and this is going to become 1 plus 1 by root x. By in the denominator also you will get, what can anyone say, by root x common, this fellow is going to become 1 plus root of x plus root x by root x, and here it is plus 1, something like this bracket. So we know that now as x tends to infinite, any 1 by power will go to 0. So these two cancel. So it will be what, dear student? It is nothing but 1 plus 0 under root of 1 plus 0 plus 1. That shows that 1 by 2. Are you getting what I am doing here? So the answer for this beautiful question is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Move to question number 9. So this is the beautiful thing I gave you, dear student. What is the beautiful thing here? So power 4 I have. What is the expansion for power 4 is? Limit n tends to infinite. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 into 3n square plus 3n minus 1 by, I will get it as 30 into n power 5 I will get here, minus this is already you know. Do you know what is this fellow is? Limit n tends to infinite. I will get n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 by n power 5. Use your common sense. Numerator degree is power 5, but denominator degree is power 4. So numerator is numerator is less than denominator. So this fellow answer is becoming 0. Are you getting what I am saying? So what about this fellow answer is? So can you say what is highest coefficient? Coefficient of highest power. This is 1 into 2. So 2 into 3, 6 by 30. That is highest. Minus 0. When I cut this fellow, I will get it as 1 by 5. Do you know this is the previous main question? What a beautiful question it is. So answer is 1 by 5. Are you able to follow me? So the last, this is AIEEE stands for AIEEE means mains. So move to the 10th question. Can you quickly give what is the 10th question is? Did you remember expansions? cos x expansion is 1 minus x square by 2 plus x power 4 by 4 factorial. Did you remember that? So can you say what is the answer for this beautiful question is? So limit x tends to 0. Can you write the expansion? Till which power I have to write? I have to write till x power 4. Is it right or not? So if I write that, 1 minus 4x by 2, because instead of x I have 4x, plus 4x power 4 by 4 factorial. This is the first term plus a into, can you write 1 minus 2x whole square by 2 plus 2x whole power 4 by 4 factorial by plus b is there by what you will get in the denominator is x power 4, right? So you have to separate it into the polynomial by polynomial. You have to separate this into polynomial by polynomial. Look here what I am doing here. Just simplify it completely. Limit x tends to 0. So constants I am writing 1 plus a plus b minus x square I am taking out. So 2 square by 2, when I take minus x square, so what I will get? 2 square by 2 or any other thing is there? Oh, sorry, it is 4 square by 2 and this is 2 square by 2 into a. So here is the thing you will get. 4 square by 2 plus 2 square by 2 into a. Plus, can you take x power 4 out? When I take x power 4 out, 4 power 4 by 4 factorial, don't forget this, and 2 power 4 by 4 factorial into a divided by x power, how much they gave? Power 4. Dear students, he says in the question what? The limit is finite. Read the question properly. The limit is finite means my numerator and denominator degree should be same. So other than the fourth degree, remaining powers should become coefficient 0. So what are the remaining power coefficients 0 means? So this is 0 and this is 0 and finite limiting value is nothing but a naught by b naught. Na? So what is a naught by b naught? 4 power 4 by 4 factorial plus 2 power 4 by 4 factorial into a by, here it is 1. That is the finite limit. Then what is the question here? Question is finding a and b. So can you give a is 1 plus a plus b is 0 and can you give this is 6 means 8 plus 2a is 0. So a is minus 4 and b is 3. I think all of you got. With this exactly 30 minutes, we completed concept 4. How many of you got this thing, my dear student? Dear students, have you got this, what I explained till now? Do you have any doubt? So, students, those who are watching, now you have to do your part. What is your part here? We are going to give you assignment based on this. So you people have to work on that. What is the assignment is on this? Dear students, we are keeping an assignment of minimum 10 questions and you have to do all those questions. I think all of you getting what I am saying. So here it is the assignment, all of you just look here. This is conceptual practice questions. This assignment contains 10 questions minimum everyone has to do. Are you able to see on the screen? Minimum 10 questions everyone has to do. And more than that if you do means, you will definitely become the best advanced level ranker. Never and ever don't forget the basic difference between. Can you say what is the basic difference between ordinary and extraordinary? basic difference between extraordinary and ordinary is, can you say what, my dear students? This is ordinary. Ordinary if cancel means I will get this term called extra. How much extra effort you will put, how much extra work you will do, how much extra time you will spend, that will make you extraordinary in that particular field or in that particular work, whatever you do, my dear student. So don't miss to work on this assignment, and this assignment contains how many questions? This assignment contains minimum first 10 questions everyone should do, and all these are previous mains, BITSAT, EAMCET, advanced questions. So don't neglect to do it. At least minimum 10 everyone has to do, and the maximum those who want to become very good topper, they have to do how many questions are there, you know? Total 21 questions are there. With key we are giving, dear student, you have to do all these 21 questions. Are you getting what I'm saying? With this, I'm closing concept 4. So dear students, those who are watching on this, if you want to join in the target 2022, dear students, don't miss to call to, don't miss this great opportunity. Don't miss this great opportunity. Here we are giving very beautiful basic conceptually connecting subject. Especially math, I divided into 210 concepts. Each concept is half an hour teaching, and remaining 10 questions you have to practice half an hour. So minimum if you spend 1 hour for one concept means it will become perfect. So dear students, can you say 210 into 1 hour, how much time it will take to become perfect? So it is 210 hours. But I said if you want to become extraordinary, you spend some extra time also, means to complete the remaining tough questions also. Right, my dear student? If you are willing, don't miss this great opportunity. You can call to this number 9866915814 to get perfection in that mathematics. Right, students? So, shall I move to the next beautiful concept?